Hey guys, this is Aisha. Sorry it's been a while since actually the last time I made a video. I haven't even seen you guys in the new year. Actually, it's been since the holidays, since the last time I spoke with you guys. So I'm glad to be back. Hope you're glad to see me back. But anyway, sorry about I think it's been probably over a month since the last time I made a video. Had some things come up and I'll get into that in just a second. But anyway, let me just jump right into the numbers. So for those who may not know my history, so I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on July 11th of 2011. So this is a little bit longer than it's been a little over 6 months since my surgery. I can't tell you exactly what week it is, but when my highest recorded weight was 357 pounds. My weight when I started my pre-op liquid diet was 346.2. And at my last video, my weight was 275.2. This week, my weight was 270.0, which is a loss of 5.2 pounds and a total loss since my pre-op diet of 76.2. And a total loss of 87 pounds since my highest weight, which brings me about 13 pounds from reaching 100 pounds lost from my highest weight. So let's dissect those numbers a little bit. That's 5.2 pounds since the last time I talked to you guys, which was a month ago. And then before that, it was I've been at like 275 since around the first or second week in December. So, I can come on here and act like, man, I don't know, I'm in a stall, I don't know what's going on, but I would be totally and completely lying to you guys. I am okay to admit that I got myself off track. I got myself unfocused from my goals and allowed life to get in the way, allowed my temptations to run wild. And I'm just being completely honest with myself and in this journey. So it's good that it was a loss, and that's only because the sleeve controlled my volume. But I had been doing a lot of stress eating. I had let stress get a hold of me, and I'm not a person that stresses out. But over the holidays, I enjoyed my family time. I had my family visiting in, and I didn't go crazy with like the eating, but I allowed myself to like have the cake, have the pies, for some reason I was craving onion rings over the holidays. So have the 2 onion rings, which onion rings are ridiculous when they come to calorie counts. And, so I can just come on here and act like, oh, it's been a stall, I've only lost 5.2, I've been stuck at 275, but I'd be totally and completely lying to you guys, but, and then, okay, so then that was over the holidays, so then that brings us to the new year. So then after the new year, I got back to work, and then for some reason, like, I'm more comfortable, since I travel every week, I'm more comfortable on the road than I am at home. And at home, I tend to, like, snack like crazy. And if you've seen my videos, that's been probably my biggest Achilles heel is the snacking, because when you sit down and eat a meal, when I sit down and eat a meal, I can't eat but a couple ounces of food, period. Meat, eat a couple, if I'm eating, like, I like chicken wings, like if it's like a grilled chicken wing or something, like I can't really do breast, but, I can have like one wing, which is like, 2, if you eat drumettes, it's like 2 drumettes or whatever, and that's pretty much it. But if I'm snacking or grazing throughout the day, those calories add up very quickly, and that's where, when I'm at home, that's my biggest, downfall is the snacking. And so when I was at home for those 2 weeks, over the holidays, that's what it was. And then me and my husband went on a road trip for about 5 days. Went out of town, had a glorious time. Went to New Orleans, Louisiana, and for the college football national championship game. Had a great time, enjoyed myself, ate some New Orleans food. Again, not a lot of quantity, but just not making good choices. Snacking on the road, when we're in the car for 5 hours or 6 hours or whatever it was, so that was another, hit to me just doing what I'm supposed to do. And then so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back on track. Came back second week in January. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna make a video. It's been about my 6 month anniversary. And then I got news that my grandmother just unexpectedly passed away. And so with that, for some reason, it like really, really affected me. Like my stress level, like I was just stress eating, and I got myself sick, wasn't working out, or any of that. And just let life get in the way and allow me to unfocus. So now that I've gotten back this week, gotten back into my routine, and for some, I feel like I got it all out of my system. I haven't even wanted to snack since I've been back the last about week or so. Been eating right, making better choices. Hadn't even wanted to look at a piece of cake. So I feel like I purged myself, for I don't know what I did, but I'm glad I did it. So so hopefully, I know that I'm just getting myself back on track. I haven't allowed myself to slack too much in the gym, which I think has helped me not gain so much, but and keeping on my Couch to 5K program and things of that nature. So it's all about, we get off track, life gets in the way, and I let it happen. But the thing is, just be completely honest with yourself. Reflect, when the scale doesn't do right, or you feel like it might be time to reevaluate your process. Just be completely honest. When you're tracking throughout the day, when you're tracking what you eat, just be completely honest with yourself. About, don't, I know something that I used to kind of do, especially like on Weight Watchers, to be like, oh, I only really ate half of that. Or I only really ate, a couple of those crackers, even though I had a whole handful of popcorn or whatever it is. Just, being completely honest up front. I've gone so far as now tracking like even little peppermints that I eat. So, just trying to, just practice the total and complete honesty with this process. So, I'm feeling really good about this week. Feeling really good about getting back on track, and really good. Hopefully, see the results on the scale. Another thing, I had my 6 month appointment with my doctor, and I was just so totally disappointed. When last time I had my 3 month appointment, he asked me, he was like, well, you're on track with like my gastric bypass patients. I was like, oh, cool. And it was a good appointment and all that. And then this time I just felt like I hadn't given it especially within the last month, my whole 100%. And so I really wasn't even looking forward to going to the doctor, to my surgeon. So, but I'm back on track. I'm back doing my videos. I'm back in full effect, and I feel so much better for it. I feel like I'm going to see the results on the scale. I'm going to get to my goals. And looking at, like I said, I'm only 13 pounds from losing, 100 pounds since my highest weight. And it's just so close that I can just taste it. I feel like I can just, I can knock those 13 pounds out. So, I'm just keeping working on my goals. Working towards them. I'm 3 weeks from my first 5K race, and this video is getting much longer than I anticipated, but anyway, so that's another goal of mine. I'm so looking forward to that. I got a new little haircut at the beginning of the new year. Try to look a little different, just a little bit. So I'm just excited to see what these next 6 months have to hold. So thanks to all you guys for watching my journey. I've had several subscribers subscribe to my channel, since the last time I made a video. So I just want to thank all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. And let's get up and do this thing, whatever your journey is, whatever it is in life that you're working towards. I wish everybody just all the success in the world. And next week when I come in, I'll report and let you know how it's going. All right. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Have a good day. Bye.